Hello, hello, Glitz fam. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Glitz Accessories Live Tutorials. This is me, Nancy, and Taylor. Well, here is going to show you some quick tip and tricks how to create is like cute of this set, simple set using Velvetty gel. Hey, Angela, I see you. Thanks so much for tuning in and happy Thursday. Hope everyone having a fabulous day and productive day. So let's get start right into the Velvetty gels. You can able to check out hundreds of different videos. I have it through across all different platforms. This is basically is Velvetty gels. Each gel is a combination of really easy, is lighter, easier, and stronger. So it's for you as a nail tech to start with your nail journeys. You can able to start working with doing the enhancement nails while you still perfect and improve your liquid and powder, which is acrylics technique. So Velvetty gels will able to help you building a lot of different set of nails without really panicking, worry about your beads gonna be too dry, your beads gonna be too wet when you are sculpting the client's nails and viewing the clients out. So let's get right into it. I have this is a set that we did. Okay, so here's something really cool. Taylor's had her gel extension on already, but we want to add some of the velvety gels right on the top of it to just adding is another layer. So you can do it with or without of a gel extension. It's just like for us to put it over on it. If you see me do with a lot of different videos that I did just the tips on and you build right direct on a nail plate. Okay. So it's only a different that we have the gel extension on it. But we are going to using the nude colors. So this is a basics, it's nude colors, and we're going to do the ombre with the eye hole color gel palettes right here. We're using the blue, one of the colors in the palettes. I'm going to show you shortly. So we did like a few of them already to save time so I don't have to repeat everything. So I'm going to show you two nails and it's how easy it is. Only you need when you work with the velvety gels, all you need is just a beige gel and a velvety gel. This is the two bestie together. So this beige gels, you don't need any other solution at all but beige gels. This is going to help you is guiding your velvety gels and keep your velvety gel from sticking on the brush, and also is able to manipulating and sculpting your is form the structure of the nail without breaking up the product. So I dropped one drop of the beige gels here on the palettes already, so I want to start working with. And before that, we're gonna start with the beige gels and make sure that we are getting one layer of the beige gel to keep and to help better adhesions on the nails. All right, beige gel, and then we're gonna atomize it on entire nails. Okay, so this, if you're doing it right on the nail plates with the tips on, make sure you are prepping it with the manicure. Push back the cuticles, remove all the oil, and dead tissues, which is the cuticles, and to keep it really nice and ready. So we did that already. So we're gonna add the beige gel and just keep it for 10 seconds. I'm gonna do this 2 minutes. Right here. And in the same beige gel, we're gonna drop one drop right here. And then you can add more as you need it, as you're working with the client's nails. Move it for that one to be here. And on this set, we are using nude colors. I hope that this go with everything. It's really easy. It doesn't matter if you have short nails or long nails. So I'm gonna need just that much on the nails. And now, when a Taylor fingernails is really nice and warm, and especially after she figured as well, which is so it's gonna help the velvety gel is gonna set level so much easier. So I'm gonna do and pick the smaller beads. I love about working with the velvety gels because it's not gonna give me like a panic like attack because it's not going to set. So I'm gonna getting closer to the keyboard, and you can able to use your spatula and then kind of spread it out Just in case you needed more of velvety gel, feel free to add some more. I think I'm good, and I'm going to be using the beige gel, submerging my bristles using the velvety gel brush. And I'm going to go ahead and using the tip of the velvety gel brush and tuck it closer to the cuticles. And then make sure when you are guiding it, your velvety gel in the meantime is sub-level itself, but it's not like sub-level to the point that it's run crazy. It is going to be slowly sub-level while you are working and perfect yours application. You see that how it's just like sub-level is blending really nicely for you. Only you need to do submerging your bristle into the beige gels and guiding your velvety gels right to the middle of the nails. And then keep your bristle is parallel with the nail surface. You see that how it's really cool, it's a sub level. And all you need to do is keep it flat and make sure it stays on the top of your products. So you don't want to soak it in or like dig it into the velvety gels. And I'm going to keep continue. So if you a lot of questions asked like how can I keep it so that it will not stick into the bristle, make sure your bristle first of all is free of any products, whether velvet gels or if you're having the beige gel working on it and it might have like combination of velvet gel and beige gel, make sure you wipe off your bristle first and then it's getting free of any product and then you can start working with this again. Down, change, like really good mixed up level, really nice. Okay. Really gentle. And like basically you seeing that it's just like you really total control of it. You don't feel panicking that it's gonna running everywhere. It's not going nowhere that's staying there. So you just like need to guide it. Alright, so I'm gonna have Taylor peel this really quick in your flash peel for 10 seconds. Okay? And then I'm gonna look in the next one.
And Monica, you use the beige gel without velvet gel, so it's don't stick and carefully use it.
Alright. So I'm gonna clean this for a quick flash clear. And I'm gonna get the next one with the smaller piece. As I always say, if you are looking, this is like, I would say this nail's laying about 1 inches. So if you're getting 2 inches nails or like a little bit longer, you might want to get a little bit more of the gel. But however, when you're getting your beads, it's not going to dry, so you can able to add it more or remove it as you need it. So second bead, you're gonna get it. So, and also using this spatula to just spread it. Feel it's probably cream cheese. It's just so chilling though when you're doing this technique. So for a lot of beginners, like you really want to get in your beat, but once you are getting a couple of the time, you get hang of it in a couple of the time. You're able to get hang of it. And it's gonna be so much easier and then you can learn this and you can apply the same methods to your liquid and powder. So you basically know how to control and how to able to manipulate your products. So much as I need that Jamie is to just guide. You can see that how it's cool and how it's top level. Really nice. So you can take as much time as possible if you want to. Keep your bristle stay on the top of the product. Just if you can't remember all the steps, just do one thing, do one favor for yourself. Just remember, just make sure your bristles is stay on the top of the product. Sometimes we get too aggressive and we um, keep working on it so aggressively, and then you might pull all of the beverage gel away from the nail surface. It's need time to like stop level and looking for you. All you need to see that I just need to basically do it to guide it to where I want it. And it goes here. And you're gonna go back and here. This time we're gonna do it like a full here of the 60-second depth because we can be ready to do the 60 seconds. Okay. Yes, you can do the same thing. We did it all of them, huh? With toenails, we did all of them, and I want to show you. It's really quick and easy, though. I think it's more if I'm talking, then it will take more time. But if I'm like, if you do your clients, you just focus on your feet, and you just move over really fast. You don't need anything. You probably don't need it. You don't need the. That's it, and you can do like all of them like repeat the step that I show you, and then we're gonna wait for it to completely 60 seconds here. We are going to shape and then filing them, and then with the velvety gels, the velvety gels is so easy to polish to filing because it's less filing for you because it's already did all the forms and everything for you. Done. So we're gonna do using the 99% alcohol. Give it a quick slide wipe to remove any residues yours has. Okay. And then I'm going to shake them. With 100 to 100 and 180, it works as well. Make sure you keep your files like straight, 90 degrees to the surface of the nails. So then that way you keep the shape is really nice and precise. Sometimes you are wondering like some of the shape of the nails if you're doing it might have like why it looks I did this really nice, the shape is really nice, but what looks still bulky. So make sure that the shaping and also you pay attention on earlier I only need to do just guiding the velvety gels. I didn't like really go aggressive or like playing a lot with this. Just let it like do its magic. Only I need to do it just like okay, here's if I need to go this direction and that direction. That's pretty much just all you need to. Okay. So I'm gonna go with this here, the center of the nails. I'm gonna just really center of the nails right. If you are is divided half on the nail surface. You're gonna work from the half up on the left toward to the free edges and half to the right toward to the edges. And then it's gonna help you to precise and the shape. The shape is really nice and precise. Lex is really cool. It's like not only it looks like an Instagram nails, but also it's make your clients so happy because their nails is not bulky, but it's still nice and strong. Okay. Holding your files flat, also flat too, and then to clean underneath to remove any of the like extra gels or any of ridges that you need to remove, and then we're just using the e-file. So if you have any of the e-files, you can use it. I'm using the Glitz crystallized e-file. I'm toning about 5 to 6, 7,000 RPM. That's all you need. And using the mediums or 5, 3, and getting closer. Holding support the client's fingers, like as everybody is holding a different way. So I'm holding like really stationary is one of the client's finger, and then you're gonna be using it your one of your fingers on your E5 holding. Your left hand, you're gonna hold it the other way. So you're gonna hold it really stationary. So then that's why your hand you holding the E5 right here is not shaky, and then it's really a minimum chance of you getting into the client's cuticle and accidentally you might, cut the cuticle or something. So if you're holding like this and you turn on your E5 to about 5 to 7,000 RPM, if you can, on the brand that you're using, and go with some 45-degree angle and then go. So when you're doing this, for instance, if you're doing like this for the clients, they only feel a little bit tickled. It shouldn't feel any sharp or any like really aggressive or abrasive like vibrations at all. This probably just might be feeling just tickled, like. And then after you clean it around the pupils, you're gonna keep your E file, the beads, or ceramic beads. I'm using the mediums grid right now to keep it flat, basically parallel with the nail plates. Then that way you will not create like really aggressive and then the ring of five on the client's nails. This is great tip and trick for beginner nail techs. And then make sure you take your time when you walk closer to the cuticles, and then we'll get you closer in the nail plate and then in the nails surface. You're able to keep your beads stay nice and flat. Just really good. Doesn't have to be much for you. That's it. As I told you, when you're watching a lot of videos I did for the swatching and also the nails, doing it on the swatching is fun to look at it, but even doing the client's nails is even easier because when you're doing your client's nails, they all have the body temperature. It's helped with the Velvetty gel is just so blend in, so nice, quick and easy, and you can be able to sculpting even faster. If you're watching me doing swatching, it's simple for you. Every time I have to a little bit put it in extra work because it doesn't have any like body temperature, so you really have to work is set level also, but it's slower when you have your, like doing on the flying skills. Is even it helped me do the set even faster. And then you can repeat with the rest of them the same thing. And if you want to know and learn more about the like filing, shaping, and structure of the nail, check out a lot of my videos. I share really details of every single detail of how you're able to put it on the nails, how you can be able to guide in your beads, both on gravity gels or liquid and powder. It looks really good, and it just doesn't make much to clean it up. So I'm gonna buff it, and we can go to the fun part and do some. Always buff it downward to the side wall, and then repeat the same thing. It's easy finding. So now I'm just using the primer. Looks really cute. Add the bay gels again, so then we're going to start doing the ombre gels. Bay gels. Apply it and here with nails. If you do all 5 nails at once, here for 10 seconds. I just realized that I should keep the bay gels I like to really off. Because you know we need it for our ombre. I'm going to show you tip and trick. Just drop just a little bit of the bay gels right here. We would need a lot for the 2 nails. If you do the whole set, it should be good. And I have the eye hole gel palettes 4 colors. So we're going to do this blue color because it's matching with Taylor's toenails as well. And I'm using a brush number 10, so a single brush. If you don't have this, you can use a tuned brush and work as well. So because it has the cute colors of the nude colors already, it's like a soft nude. It's not too dark, not too pink, not too like dark at all. So then perfect. So what I'm using, just pick up the smaller amount. This is from in the Glitz Subscription Box. So I'm gonna do outlines about half of the nails. I'm gonna go ahead and do both of them. And keep in mind, if you want this blue to be darker, you can able to repeat this one. Repeat the step after you ombre it. Okay, if you want this to be a little bit darker. This one, please. And if you have the brush number 1, the furrow brush, which is I use it this dual end, one end you can create different petals of flowers. The others is perfect for all other nail and also is ombre. So I'm just like submerging these bristles into the bay gels a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. Keep your brush is like flat, like parallel with the surface, not in a 45-degree angle, because if you do it, if the body of the bristle is not going to do all the potential work for you, it's going to probably just make it more like straight. Keep it flat, flat, flat. See that how it's blended nicely? That's it. Keep it flat, and then the jam will be like burning all of the formulated food. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and clear for 60 seconds. That's it.
What brush did you use?
I'm using your brush, a furrow brush number 1. So it's a dual end. So the other end to create. Watch my other videos. I did create the furrows. When this one is just stay nice and firm, but when you spread it out, it's going to give you a really cool of a shape for the flowers. Also on the website, we'll have a picture of it, how we can create every single design out of the floral brush. So this is number 1. So if you're looking for this, it's a number 1. It's really versatile. You can use it so many different design as well.
Yep. And remember, every time we have our 5th anniversary sales going on, so head over there, you can get that brush for 20% off.
Yes, and also in the Supreme Premium Trigger Box also come with the bonus of that brush as well. So today's the 30th. So today and tomorrow is the last 2 days to save 20% off size whites, and also is the special is Glitz 5th anniversary Supreme Trigger Box is gonna be ends very soon as well. So don't miss out. So we are Taylor have on her toes. She did her toes nails and have a little cute shimmery glitter, and she's using the no white top coat. And then in this no white top coat is already like completely done for you. When you apply it on, it is like here, and you don't have to wipe the residues or anything at all. So this is the silver that we did, the holo silver, and that's a rose gold one. So she did this one. So I did it yesterday. I did one of just a little bit of the silver, drop one drop. If you want a lot of silver, it's great. If you don't want, you just drop one drop. You just dilute it, but then also using your no white top coat, drop one drop here, just in case. But you can add more of the glitter if you prefer. Okay. She want to show you. So now I want to show you the first step. So if you are happy with this, you are done, right? Like say for instance, you're done with your set and the colors, and then the clients will go, "Oh, she said, I love it." Okay, so that's all they want. Here's what you need to do. Top coat. This is a top coat, just no white. You don't have to put another top on it if you don't want anything else. And then peel for 60 seconds, and then they're good to go. And the client's going to do some crystals, which is we're all about to do some crystals on one nails, and then do chunk before in the other, so you can see the view of it. And then we'll do it right after this. Here for 60 seconds. Looks good. Even looks good like that by itself, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool. It was like working out the price of the set. And so far, so good for you. You like them so far? Good. Yep, you're gonna do the repeat the same, and should we do the chunky foil first? We do chunky foil first, and then we're gonna move on to pistol design. So I am going to using your premium I hold chunky foil. If you love chunky foil image and you have so many of the chunky foil boxes, and the chunky foil will not listen to you, it's like a lot. And it's good not shampoo for you. This is definitely going to be your bestie and will shampoo pretty much 99% of every single image you are doing. So we are using this one. This box is so cute. I can open every single one. It's like, and then you can see like how cute it is. We're using in this part right here, and then we take this part. We do want we use this part to make it look similar to this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and using premium angle shampoo foil, and then we're gonna clear this premium angle shampoo foil gel for 30 seconds. So now here's an option. A lot of you, if you want your glitter on the top of the foil, then do the top later. If you don't want the glitter underneath, you put the glitter first. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure that I cover every spot. Because the shampoo foil image is only stick to where it is have the foil gels. Like here. And we're going to use this spot right there. You know, see the cute one. is selecting this part. It's a cute, huh? This one is cute. You know, like this one is cute too.
Yeah.
Like the little daisies and the little ones. So now this is for the clients who are like, oh, I want some chocolate for it or some cute flowers. And you can able to do something like that for your clients. Let's see here. And in the meantime, you're waiting for a second. I'm going to show you how cute this one is. Let's try that one. So you can get something to just supporting the plants. Oh, Taylor just heated. It's okay. I'm gonna try to find this one. You know how strong it is? Like you just touch it, and then it's like whoop. I'm just gonna have to go in here and just like, whoop. I'm gonna take it out. Easy. So with the plants have like really nice, perfect, and it has really like seekers. It's nice one after revealing the client's structure of the nails. You want to get this little dual and tweezer really handy too, so then you don't have to get your fingers in here and try to like give it a good rub, because it does take good for us. Make sure that all the bubbles off from that. If it does have a bubble, all you need to do is lick it back up and rub it again. But okay. Transfers everything for you. And this is box 24. And that's it. We're gonna put some, crystal on the center pieces, but then the part is really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and using crystal trifecta to add some crystal on it to get matching with this nails right here. You can do mix and match, doesn't have to be perfect like that. I mean perfect shape. We're gonna do a different one using the Master Kids. So if you love crystal designs and your crystal design looks so gorgeous on the pictures, social medias, and then just a few days later the client's like you will texting you or message you that some of the crystal is falling off. Your crystal trifecta will definitely gonna be your bestie and will keep all your crystal last up to 4 weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply first layer, which is the first step necklace from crystal trifecta. The condensed glue gels, really thick density, so what you need to do, you just need to spread it evenly because we're going to apply on liner nails. And then don't forget to floating on the top with the white top coat. And the top coat is we're gonna keep the bristles stay floating and on the top of the condensed glue gels. You don't want to do it really spread your bristle and actually pull your condensed glue gel, so you want it to be on the top of it. So get it to double layer. Alright, so I'm gonna get the I'm gonna show you this is the kit that I got it from. I believe this is a number 2 of Master Crystal Kits. Then I'm getting from my little leaf bags in the slip box. We should do some of the feet in the So here's a tip and trick when you're doing the crystal designs. A lot of questions asked also, how do you like start with the crystal designs and where should you start first? Really important is really simple as well. You just need to do pick the centerpiece out of the crystal kit. You see, I will ask the clients what the shape that you would like to get, and then the client's going to show you. And all you need to do is place that in the middle of the nails or on the cuticles and nails, wherever your clients or wherever you want to place your crystal. Then you can able to slowly add your filler, which is the SS, like any SS you want to do. This is the SS6, SS5 that I'm using. You can add SS3, SS4, SS6. SS stands for the stone size, and then you can do as bigger, smaller. This one is SS8. So you can able to add some of the different sizes around with the centerpieces. I don't know, I know the camera is screen, so I see this one is photo. And then that's it. If you want some beads on, you can. If you don't want any crystal, any beads, metal beads on, you can just let it go and then clear it for 60 seconds. If you want, I'm going to show you. I'll just add a couple beads on it just in case you like where you are going to place the bead. So if you want to add your crystal with the beads on, add it between your crystal and the crystal. Like basically add between the joints of crystal or adding it between your crystal and the metal. But you can add it feeling and make it looks like you have a cute pieces of jewelry on your nails. You can add it on if you want to. Like this, we are going to here. Go stick this stuff on. It's good. Put it underneath. And I'm going to remove some wax residues later. And then on the other nails, on our next one, I'm going to put some of the SS fillers, which is in SS6 here, to put in the center of the flower. So now keep in mind you can do it to S80 or you can do it with the colors, like with this colors, glow in the dark and glow in the black lights. You can do however crystal you would like, okay? Waiting for the second, I am going to add some of the, move this one on the side because, so I took the leaves off, but it's basically, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 14, no, 16. Now hold on, I'm getting wrong here. 20. 20 every single slot, the 20 in different shape, and it's all compatible so well together. So we're using all these kits for all this different shape. So when you pair them together, they go so well.
Yes. So if you want any of these kits, head over to our website at glitzaccessorysearch.com and they are sale for 20%.
Let's go. But just to counting that one, 2,000 pieces, and when you all finish with the clients, like coincidentally, the clients, each client will do one nail on each hand, which is 2 ring finger like this one. Just talking about this is not like a 10, it could be 10 and $15 or $12. Just imagine it, you finish that, and it would give you 2,000 centerpieces out of this, because you have like and others filler, 2,000 pieces. You will, when you finish that kit, you will end up is making additional of a $20,000. Just counting one designs will be $10. I'm just doing a minimum of $10. Then with 2,000 centerpieces, will give you a good of $20,000 total on the additional of what you are doing with your new set, with the clients already. You're able to do it with not only with your fingernails, always do it with toenails. Alright, so I'm not floating. If you are watching, I did put a couple dot of the condensed blue gels in the centers of the cute flowers. I don't know if it's blue or not. and floating the no white chocolate right on the top of I'm here. Oops, sorry, I took that later. I just need a couple things. Over here. I'm gonna quick flash here, and then we're gonna do the last step, which is the precision glue gels. So normally it's gonna be done, but what is the precision glue gel does is gonna go into every single edges and then the gap and of the crystal charms and chains and frame, and it will seal in any gap that it might have, still have the missing spot, and it might catch you on the hair or the clothes, and also that the precision glue gels will help to prevent all the metal beads from getting tarnished. So what I'm gonna do, don't squeeze anything out of it yet, just using that needle part right here and doing it like a little exam right here. I know that Taylor will feel that as well. See, you feel that too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If you seal that, so then it's avoiding that from catching on the hair or the clothes. Any normal activity, she's doing it on the regular daily basis. So I'm gonna go ahead. When you feel that, you're gonna do squeeze just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna squeeze it out for you. You see that how little you're using this little bottle like this, it'll last you forever. Or if it'll last you and it lasts you for 1 month, congratulations, you do a lot of crystal design and upsell your services. But you don't need a whole lot for this, just a little. And if you feel like you still need to do it more, just give it like one seal first and here first, flash here for 30 seconds and go back and seal it again because you don't want to load it with so much precision glue gel in one time. It might flood it with crystal, which is you don't want. I'm gonna go ahead and seal on the top of the frame, like completely sealed it because you want to tap it to keep it in one place and also prevent it from getting tarnished. I'm gonna go ahead and seal around the crystal chick. It's gonna be really nice and smooth. When you are feeling that running through the crystal on the ponytail, they feel it with you as well. Oh, I feel that one. And they can able to tell you a lot. So like after you're here, they can feel it. Feel this is simple. And then we'll check it again. If you feel you needed it, you can definitely do it again. That's cool. I love this color. I think I have on the other set, the previous set, I have that color. And you get the regular this color too. This one will be blue too. It's really good. Like it's really good, like blue, even one pink coat, two coat. Perfect. You can wear these colors throughout the year. It doesn't have to be just this season. And it coming in your sub box, which is I'm so excited with the full colors. Check it out. Perfect. I'm gonna do it again. Feel it first. If you feel like usually I'll send the times like, can you please feel it for me? And then the oh it is he feels really like yes you do it and feel it so sure. And then you are after on the pink boys, some pictures, and then you're on the way. Now it completes me. It's real good, huh? It's real how you feel like it's light, not heavy.
That's fine. Okay.
Really good. So, like talking about is the pricings for the set, which is that it happens a lot for the requirements as well. I'm gonna show you. So for this set, we're talking about. I'm talking with Taylor yesterday too. It just depends, as I say, it depends on the nail tech's pricing, like a lot of you will pricing start from 35, 45. On the new set, 65, 75. It's up to you talking about the pricing. Um, don't feel bad whatever you price, just using other nail tech as a reference. But don't really being hard to yourself to being like, oh my gosh, you chalk 75, 85, 150. I have to chalk like this. Just know exactly where you at so then you can on from there because you don't want to just really stress yourself by putting a high standard or a lot of is pressure for you. So if you just first start, it's just okay to start with 45 with the new set medium, right? Is that medium? 45, 65, 55? Yeah. So it just doesn't matter. You can do a special price for the client. But for instance, we did this set as the 65 because we have a velvet gel. Did we do this on 65 yesterday we were talking about? 75. 75 because this is a long set. So it's about 1 inch of the length. So 75 because we're doing a velvety gels. Spend $75 and then the clients want ombre underneath as a background. So then with the ombre, so a lot of nail tech will charge $20 for a whole set of ombre, which is 10 nails or whatever whole set it is. And or some nail tech is 25, some nail tech 30, some nail tech 35 because if you just break it out, if you $5 each nail, if you do 10 nails, only $50. So if the nail tech charge for the client is 30, 35, 40, 25, it's still really good price. You still save like 4 cups of your Starbucks coffee already out of the really dedication and hard work from the nail tech. So we keep it fair for you because you get a whole set. And then we're doing it just talking about minimum of every single nail like this is $10. We're not talking about like 12 or $15, $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So another $40. So 75 plus 25 is 100. And then it's 100, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 nails is the crystal, so 140. And then with 2 foil, we do $6 for 2 foil. We have a couple of crystal on, so 152. And then on this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're doing it like a $5, just minimum of $5 for crystals, like smaller crystals, so 172. So total whole set is 172. So now the clients, oh my god, I love it, but I want like, do you have others options that can I still able to do for the price? You're gonna ask the clients that you work with all different prices and a lot of different budgets. So what you need to do is your for all of the different budgets. So like for instance, if the client will say, "Ooh, Nancy, I love it, but my price range is not going to. I want to get a set here, but it's going to be in a certain different price. It's might be a little bit too much than I expecting." I said, "Okay, so you tell me what part and what is the section on the part of the nails that you can't not leave without." Like say we're like, "Oh, I love the bling. I feel like make it with no blings, right?" So okay, we keep all the bling for you, all the crystal for you, and then can you able to do with like we do all other nails with solids colors or with no ombre at all, because then there's no ombre under the foundations like the background. We'll take it off $25, right? So now 172, so it give you about 146, 25, 147 something, 157. Like basically take it off for $25 for you. So then lower your bills, your price it down. You see what I mean? So then that way it will able to it will able to get your price a little bit down because every single layers, every single techniques that you take require the nail techs for their products, their technique and the skill and important their time because they can buy anything else but they can't buy the time back. Can't go back to work. So just make sure that you communicate for nail tech. You make sure you communicate with the clients well, so then that's where you'll be able to be the best of your potential service to your clients and build your business, build your career to really to the biggest potential. Okay, so I hope it helps. Have questions for us? Let us know in a couple minutes, and then we can. Tina from Facebook. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just like it really- Yeah, why did we do that? Oh, we don't know. Okay, good. Maybe we'll take this off. Can you take it off? Maybe this. How about that? Put that back.
It's better.
It looks so much better. We just have an armrest for Taylor, so then you can walk it so much better. It's on the videos, it looks better like this, but when we're working on the clients, you need the armrest for your clients so then they can relax their arms, so they leave their hands alone so they can control it. It's so much better. Now it looks so much better. So you have any question? Anyone have a question for me and Taylor before we say bye? And all the Velvetty gel you can find it on a website and it's 20% off in the next 2 days, the last 2 days of the anniversary month. And also the new collection of Velvetty gels is come in the Glitz 5th anniversary subscription, the Supreme Treasure Box as well. Any questions before we say bye to you? If you have any question that you couldn't catch me right now, feel free to DM us. Our team will be so happy to assist you. So you said it's 172. That is about my hello, hello. Great. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in with me and Taylor. And we are looking at just angle.
Yeah, it's just the angle.
It's not like, hey, wait, look, is it crooked?
I saw that earlier. I was like,
But then you look at it here, it's straight, right? Do you think it's crooked? It looks on the camera, it looks angled. But you look straight, and it's straight. All right, so we are gonna peace out and was if you miss any of your question, you can always DM us and we definitely gonna see you in the next live videos and I will see you in the next video with the future name. Thanks so much, Glitz fam, for tuning in. And if you have questions regarding to the order or shipping, please contact us via email at info@businessaccessorysuch.com. We'll be so happy to assist you. And in the meantime, have a fabulous Thursday and productive Thursday. And we'll see you in the next live. Bye.